On Monday, March 28, 2022, anti-abortion group, the Center for Biographical Reform, constructed a large display on Haley Concourse comparing abortion to genocide. This genocide awareness project travels around various universities across the U.S. and Canada, depicting graphic images of unborn fetuses, the Holocaust, the Battle of Wounded Knee, and the Rwandan genocide, and claims to share abortion information with students that they are not likely to receive from pro-abortion faculty, news media, or entertainment sources.
I was pretty horrified and disgusted.
It was shocking, and I thought that there should be like a warning.
And not something that should be on a college campus.
The only trigger warning provided was this sign reading, "Warning, genocide photos ahead." However, by the time students could read the sign, the display was already within eyesight. Many students were understandably upset by the shocking images they were exposed to on their early morning walk to class, and expressed their concern through complaints to the university and by protesting the group's presence. However, the group was allowed to remain on campus for the rest of the day and the next. Students are now asking the question, why are outside organizations allowed on campus when they are outwardly unwanted? Auburn University is a land-grant university, meaning that it receives several types of federal support, including federal lands. According to Auburn's website, as a land-grant institution, Auburn University is dedicated to improving the lives of the people of Alabama, the nation, and the world through its forward-thinking education. But what does this have to do with the freedom of speech on its campus?
I don't know much about it. I hadn't really heard about it until this incident, but at the time of it taking place, people on campus were talking about it.
I don't know much, but I know that we can't make them leave campus.
I don't know much about it. I have a little concept about it, but I don't really know what qualifies under that realm of it.
Auburn's land-grant status is not widely discussed on campus, which is why you may be wondering, why was this display permitted on campus in the first place? How do graphic pictures of genocide comply with university policy? And why were they not removed after students complained? As a land-grant university, Auburn falls under the Association of Public and Land-Grant Universities. Under the APLU's commitment to free speech, public and land-grant universities are held to constitutional standards for protecting speech. It is their responsibility to ensure that students are exposed to an array of ideas and opinions, both that they agree with and that challenge them. This means protecting speech even if it is odious and hateful. While the APLU recognizes that this policy may encourage inflammatory individuals to target public universities, there is a difference between advancing a public dialogue and those aiming to deliberately cause issues on campus. Even though Auburn falls under this commitment, the university has its own policies in place protecting the organizations that are not welcomed by all students. Auburn's expression and demonstration policy permits certain outdoor events to occur without prior notice or reservation. When both of these policies are taken into account, there is nothing the university can do to remove a person or group from speaking on campus, as long as they are not deliberately trying to sow discord, denigrate others, or foment violence. So there you have it. Although you may not agree with what is being said, there are multiple policies in place to protect the freedom of speech of people on campus, even if the students would rather they keep quiet.